Hey everybody, welcome to The Ticker, where we bring you your daily dose of what's happening now. I am with David Jones. He is a team leader out of the Arizona, Tucson region for Keller Williams. We are actually at KW Mega Camp. If you hear anything in the background, we are on the exhibit floor. So I wanted to talk with David today a little bit about location, a little bit about tech, and a little bit of your history within the industry. So how long have you been in the industry in general?
Well, I've been with Keller Williams going on 10 years. I have been team leader for about 5-6 of those years, and of course had a team in real estate before that.
Fabulous. And what exactly is the job of a team leader with Keller Williams?
The team leader is a term that Keller Williams uses. We don't use manager terms, we use leadership terms. Okay. So essentially the quick answer is I'm the manager of the office. That's not what we are though. We're not just managers. We lead the office. We're the CEO of the office. Our job is to increase productivity, profitability, and actually help the agents every day through training, through coaching, whatever.
So one of the biggest things that I see, kind of from the lender space as well as from the consumer space, is this kind of complaining about how the market is nationally. Everyone kind of has this opinion of what they think the market is. How do you combat that, both locally in Tucson as well as kind of the region? How do you educate your agents to kind of combat those types of objections or just kind of the opinion of what's happening?
Well, what I figured out is, and you're right, I have worked in a couple of different markets and coached in other markets and taught in other markets. One thing I've noticed is that every market says that their market's unique. Every market says that we're different.
Right.
And the one thing that I found is they're all really different, but they're all really the same.
Right.
Okay, so going from spending a lot of time in the San Antonio market, it is a very stable market. It is a very stable market on pricing of homes, although that took its own hits in its own right. They still were affected by the mortgage changes, all the different changes in qualifying, less houses were being sold. Some homes did depreciate in value, price. And it really didn't change how we're doing business. We just had to work harder on what we're doing. Moving into the Tucson, Arizona market, of course, the short sale and foreclosure market is huge because that market took such a high leap. It took a very steep dive at the same time. The market is the market no matter where I've been. And there's still buyers, there's still sellers, there's people that need to buy, there's people that need to sell. You just may have to learn a couple of different skills to do it. So, for example, if you're in the Tucson market, you're going to need to know how a short sale works.
Right,
That's just a fact. It still means people need to sell. You're going to need to understand the foreclosure process when representing buyers. If you want to get in the REO business, you better learn how to do BPOs. You're still going to work through your sphere of influence in getting business. You're still going to go out and talk to the people you know. You just may go out and door knock now. You just may go out and make a few more phone calls.
So the more things change, the more they stay the same, but it is still location, 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 like it always has been.
It always has been. We are, the last thing to finish on is we are in a harder working market now. That's the only difference.
Okay.
Is that we have to work harder today. We have to put more time in, and that's fine with me.
It's not the 2002, 2006 area where we're just kind of giving away homes, basically.
Correct.
Yeah. And so we are on the floor of the exhibit hall that is going on with all the technology that surrounds us. As a team leader through Keller Williams, I know that you kind of manage the whole office, but for those that are kind of right below you there that kind of have a few maybe agents underneath them or independent agents even, what do you see as the most or best emerging technology for them maybe on a daily basis?
There's social media, I guess, is the easy answer. But social media is nothing more than a way to create more relationships and just keep getting those contacts.
To do what the business has always been about,
yeah.
which is the relationships, which is kind of cultivating and doing all that.
Yeah, same thing. It's nothing more than building relationships so that when people think of you, they think of real estate. When they think of real estate, they think of you. It's just another tool to add to what we've learned in the Millionaire Real Estate Agent book, and that is continue to touch people.
Fabulous. Well, thank you so much, David.
You bet.
I appreciate it, guys. We'll be bringing you more stuff here from KW Mega Camp here in Austin, Texas. Thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you next time, guys. Beautiful. How do you look? You like the way you look?
I always look good.
Oh, fabulous. It's like Men's Warehouse. You like the way you look? I guarantee it. Here we go.